Guys, how you doing? This is Mango Section. I'm here today to bring the review for K Return of Kings episode 9. Now, a lot of things. Well, you could call it a lot, maybe you don't want to call it a lot. I'm gonna say a lot. Well, maybe it weren't a lot, but things happen in this episode. Some good things happen in this episode. So let's talk about them. What we're gonna talk about first. Fushimi. So Fushimi has turned double traitor. He is literally a double traitor now. First he betrayed the Reds, now he's betrayed the Blues to do what? Join the Greens. And by the end of the episode, he has actually become a J rank member, and how he actually does it is fairly clever. What we see him do is he uses somebody else to collect points. Who's this other person? When Ninja from the movie, Fushimi breaks into the Blue clan's prison and frees her. Together they team up, and just to get Fushimi to J rank by the end of the episode. And by the end of the episode, we see Fushimi. He is finally face to face with the Green King and the other J rank members. He's there. He's chilling with them. He's a J rank member. Some other stuff happened in this episode. We know that it's been 1 month since the whole the slates, I should say, have been stolen. So now 1 month has passed, and now people are catching powers. Normal everyday citizens are now discovering that they now have sanctum powers, and they're just doing things by accident, destroying things by accident, and we just see that as well. So then we flip over to the Green King, and we find out that how he's been playing around with the slates, giving people these powers, and he's been setting special missions for jungle clan members, and the missions that have been mentioned are to be aware of strains, like just new and evolved active strains, and like just be wary of other clans members. If you see them, take a picture, gather information, whatever you can do, so he can continue what he's doing with the slates and make the world a better place in his eyes. We go over to Shiro. We're at Shiro's house for a bit, and we find out that he is there trying to figure out a way to just stop the madness, basically. And it seems like, and this is just based on his drawing, that he's trying to find a way to reverse the effects of the slates. So everybody who have powers will be given them back, and they'll go back to the slates. Now, if this is the case, it makes me wonder if it's a controlled thing. Can you control who it targets? Because if it's not a thing where you can't control who it targets, then by the end of this series, everybody's going to end up without powers, and in essence, that'll be K done, and that'll be me no season 3, and just it'll be done. I don't want that. I don't want that at all. But we find out the person who developed this method was Shiro's sister. Moving on to my favourite part of the episode, we see Kusanagi and Seri-chan. They've gone to a party to infiltrate. It's a Green Clan members party, and they're going to infiltrate to get info, basically. And we just see them there now, and see Seri. She's using the seductive techniques. The best thing about this scene was the elevator fight. Dodging bullets at close range. Are you nuts? We see Kusanagi dodging bullets at close range, and it was crazy. And we just see that is actually the best fight we have got in K's this season so far. I know we've had all this previous stuff, but it was just flashy fireballs. This what we got in this was by far the best. So yeah, it's during this time where they find out how Fushimi is betrayed and joined the Greens, and then during that time they find that out. So what else happens in this episode? We see, because now that they know, now the Blues know that Fushimi has joined the Greens, the Blue King has taken certain measures. The Blue King has taken certain measures into hand. Now he has basically replaced Fushimi with the right hand man of the previous Blue King. Now we see him do some impressive right from the get-go, where he just slices. He's quick, and he slices a fly in half right there and then with his sword. And even Seri-chan was in shaking. She was like, that was good. That was actually a good bit. I think I've said everything about this episode that I want to say. one last thing before I go. I don't think Fushimi is actually a double traitor. I do think he's got some sort of plan, and maybe, just maybe, the Blue King's actually in on it as well. I think there's like they have an unspoken plan going on, so there's something actually going on there. And I find it actually quite funny that they're not, the Green Clan's base is not actually like the home that you thought it was. It's like a stage prop in the middle of this indoor area, and then in this same indoor area you can see the slates. I found that quite funny, but yeah, that is actually everything I wanted to say. So I'm just gonna leave it there. I think this episode deserves a 3.5 star rating. I'm gonna call it a review. So like always, guys, I'm asking for your thoughts and opinions. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. But most importantly, take care. Have a nice day.